Alright, we should be live now. Hello everybody, welcome back. Got disconnected because Microsoft Windows 10 sucks my dick, as I've told you many, many times on this show. And as evidenced by the fact that it can't just support a silly little broadcast. It can't just run fucking software. You know, I had Windows 7, I never had issues like this. And so I plug my phone in to charge it, and it starts dropping frames. Isn't that weird? I plug my phone in to charge it, and it starts dropping frames on my show. And I can't see you guys on the chat, so I'll refresh that one more time, and then I'll give up. Nobody's gonna chat or say, oh, hey Josh, what's up? Cool. I was just about to fucking end the show. I've got 2 viewers now because my shit crashed for whatever reason. Start dropping frames. Oh yeah, because I plugged my phone in. Because I plugged my phone into my computer, so it started dropping frames. So then I lost the goddamn show. And now it says I've got 2 fucking viewers. So 2 viewers. Two viewers. Josh, what the hell? Where'd they all go? I don't know. I don't know why they can't find the show. You found it. Isn't it weird? You found it. Steve found it. I don't know how hard it is to find a show on a channel. You know, to refresh a page. To see if it's live again. I don't know. Hey, Bob. Josh, Steve, and Bob. That's it. Oh, now it says 6 people are watching. Now just double the amount of people that are watching. Hey, Bob and Bob. Like I wasn't going to notice. Bob and Bob. What? I noticed. Bob, Bob. Bob, 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 Bob. I noticed. Bob, 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 Bob. I noticed. I noticed, Bob. Bob's. Bobza. 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 Baba. Bobza. Bobza. Baba. Bob. Had a feeling it was something technical. Hey, Killer GB's here now suddenly. What's up, Killer GB? How am I? I'm alright. You know. Yeah, I'm alright. Today's basically just like every other freaking day. I'm good. Feel good. You just got a notification? Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Well, everybody just took so much time sharing the last video, right? And then it crashed. So I had to start a new one. So all of those shares are now negated because they go to another video. Nice, huh? Isn't that smart? Isn't that great? So they make sure to disconnect you from all your channels and start all over again, and all the shares are now defunct. So when people click on those links, it takes you to a video that's no longer live. And people are like, oh, he's not live. Smart, huh? It's safe. It's started. It's Saturday. I work now. What the fuck, YouTube fucking with me, says Dice Man. Yeah, it just happened. Well, Don't let that discourage y'all. You know, you guys know how to find me. Hey, now you guys can see I fucking adjusted the waterfall. Look at that. Look at that nice flow of water off of that. It's fucking great. I haven't put the filter back on there yet, though. I haven't put the filter! I haven't put the filter! Psst. Nobody puts the filter anymore, Val. What are you even talking about? Nobody's even doing it. What are you doing? Nobody's even doing it. Margie, hello. Nice mountain man retreat. Mountain man retreat? Fuck, it's home, bro. It ain't a retreat. It's just goddamn home. Nobody's even talking about retreats anymore, pal. What are you doing? I say we do a dabby. Who's sharing this? Bob Reed, that is very nice of you, my friend. Look, I know Bob Scuba Cook too. The rest of you guys can share this as well. I know it feels weird and stupid because you just shared my other video. But this is my promise to you. If you guys, the ones of you that will, just take a moment, share this video. You guys go out and share this video on social media. Just click the share button and share it one time. That's it. You guys do that. And I will do a dab. What do you guys say? Is that a good, sound like a good deal? Is that a good deal? Yo, Josh G, very good. All right, you guys share. I do a dab. We keep it going here. Look at us. That's the power of oxygen. Billy Mays here with OxyClean and the power of oxygen. That's right, everybody. Wow, watch that stain go insane when we hit it with the power that isn't playing. OxyClean. Cheers, you guys that are sharing this. Thank you. Those of you that are just here, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all of you. Cheers, guys. Kind of matches my beard. It's kind of cool. Got these white strips across it.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Line and take up, cash in your chest, later on, example of the look of the bed. Looking at on radio, while the woman in the red. Try to fool yourself, it's all in your head. You're a mascot of the next century. Look in the mirror, count insecurity. I'm waiting for you, my eyes burn. My point is no, cause of leather. It starts with an F.
Josh, I'm going to answer your question here in just a second. It's a good question. So, oh, it was distorting? Oh, was it distorting, guys? I didn't know. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know it was distorting. Really? It's too loud.
Prepare yourself.
My compressor wasn't compressing it.
Prepare yourself.
Huh. Wow, it's not hitting the red over here. You guys couldn't hear the words because it distorted so bad? The music was distorting, you guys? Hello, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? You heard it fine. Dice Man just says right. Bob Reed just says yeah. It starts with an F. Dice Man and Josh says it starts with an F. Okay. I was asking about the music, guys. Well, I'll have to just get some nice microphones in here, won't I? And a compressor. What does my shirt say? It says, Margie, it says Dab Life. It's from Orlando Zoo on Facebook. Orlando Zoo. Orlando Zoo. Look at that! Look at that! Oh, it was like I was levitating. I was like magically bringing it along. It's like magical, magical, it's magical. Hey, man, you know what I could do? Look at this. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. What? I could be a fucking samurai, bro. Little ball, right? Like a little ball or something. Samurai. It's off the hook. Great play from the day. Thank you. Dice Man, I have no idea what you're trying to say. Are these people listening to you through Wish.com headphones? I don't know, man. I don't know. End of the song was distorted. Couldn't hear half the fucks. Just as long as you know what I was saying, buddy. I was saying fuck you just about every time. um, yeah, I need mic stands. I could bring them in here. I got microphones. I'm sure I got microphones down in there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I have an audio to digital converter in there. I think, and I think I have a compressor. Um, I could bring all that stuff up here from my recording studio. The thing was, I was just gonna leave all that down there so it could remain part of the studio, and I was going to buy an audio to digital converter for up here, 2 new microphones and 2 new mic stands and a new compressor to plug into. No, I don't. I'm not rocking out with anybody, Josh. I'm moved. And, you know, there's new band buddies out here that I could play with. They've invited me out to jam. So I live in an area where there's a lot of musicians. I've stopped playing lately. I don't play that much, not like I used to. I had arthritis for the longest time. You know, the more sugar and red meat I consume, it seems the worse my arthritis was. And I'm just about to cook another tri-tip. I cook them so good. I take them out 2 minutes early so they're like ultra rare, and they're just so, you slice it. I swear, cut mine today with a butter knife. I kid you not. I cut through the tri-tip with a freaking butter knife. And it was like it was nothing. It went right through it. It's cooked in my oven here in the house. Just cooked inside, man. Wrapped in tin foil at one point, then unwrapped. It's 10 minutes unwrapped, 20 minutes wrapped, and then 15 minutes unwrapped. But it's really 13 minutes unwrapped because I take it out 2 minutes early. But okay, it's really 450 degrees for the first 10 minutes, then 350 degrees from there on out. Then you lower it to 350, and then you put tin foil over it, put tin foil over it, words that I'm trying to say right now, at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Then, very carefully, unwrap the tin foil off the top of it and put it back in, fat side up. 15 minutes. Well, 13 minutes. Its total runtime was supposed to be 45 minutes, but I take it out 2 minutes early. So it's really total runtime is 43 minutes. I'm not using the grill. I mean, I've got a Weber right there. I got a badass Weber sitting right there with a badass big old circle thermometer on the front. Man, it's fucking beautiful. I use my oven here in the house to do that. And I'm telling you, I could bring you that last piece of tri-tip. It's in the fridge right now. I can show it to you, man, so you can see how good it comes out. I mean, seriously, what podcasters sit and talk to you about grilling or baking or cooking or whatever like that? You know, always business, business, business. Fuck that shit, man. I gotta get more personal with my audience. You know. Are you guys loving the samurai sword? Let me know if you guys are loving the samurai sword now, if that's a good spot for it. What kind of grill do you use? Yes, to the sword. What you say? Hey, Jerry Cressida, what's up, buddy? Margie, you like the samurai sword? So about the G7? Um, yeah, real simply put, they're saying we need to fight and work hard against China, and I'm saying we need to learn to get along with China and work with them. I'm smarter than everybody at the G7. That's all.
Prepare yourself.
You guys like that? A little bit of music enhancement after what I said, like to reinforce what I said. It's getting a little windy outside, huh? I had to fill up one of my bird feeders for the hummingbirds today. I've got got the little birdies outside. They get a little nest. They once they get married, they're out there having fun collecting their things for their little bird nest. I'm going to burn the entire building down. It's my stapler. Swing line newly makes the red stapler was discontinued. The red swing line stapler. That red swing line stapler, I think the story behind that is they custom made that for for the movie, I believe. And Swingline had to start producing that stapler because people started asking for it. That's what I believe. Now, don't hold me to that, but I believe that's the story. And I'm getting crazy in my old age. So I apologize if that's not the story behind the red Swingline stapler, what I believe it is. You'd like to hear me interview Joe Biden? President of the United States. Yeah, you know, I'd ask him all the tough questions. This is what I'd ask Joe Biden, Jerry. I'd ask him, so you wrote the crime bill. It's resulted in the suffering of millions of African Americans based on the color of their skin, and their standard of living, where they're you know they're at on the financial scale, and you say you're proud about that. You're still proud that you wrote the crime bill that that discriminates against people of color for where they live and the type of drug they choose to use? That's the first question I'd ask him. The second question I'd ask him is, you don't want to give Americans Medicare for all. This person says, "Oh, daddy." Okay, Mayo man, right on. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think I'm just gonna get rid of you right now. I don't even know where you're going with that. The second question I'd ask Joe Biden is, you said you wouldn't give Medicare for all to Americans. Everyone should have Medicare for all, and the United States is one of the only countries that doesn't have it. You even claimed that you were going to do it, that you were going to get not Medicare for all, but you were going to get the public option, and now you're not going to do that. Who do you answer to, Joe? Why wouldn't you just give Medicare for all to people? That's a question I'd ask him. I'd ask him, hey, straight up, why do you sniff children? What sort of perverted pleasure do you get out of smelling children's heads? Why do you do that? And don't you realize how disgusting you look when you do that shit? Why do you corral women and girls up to you for photographs and put your arms around them and creep on them? And hey, you got accused of rape. So why don't you tell us exactly what happened at that encounter? You know, when you raped that woman. Why don't you explain that? And what kind of drugs are you taking, Joe? They got you on anything that helps you with coherency? You know? I'd ask him stuff like that. I'd say, why aren't you pulling us out of foreign wars? Why aren't you fighting for the poor? Why aren't you fighting for taxation of the ultra wealthy? And why are you trying to make enemies with China? Why are you trying to make enemies with China instead of trying to make friends with them so that we can learn to work together better instead of being a douchebag towards them and telling the whole world that they need to fight China? What was it? What was the words? What was it that? What were the words he used? The words were, Hey, it's 420 in Newfoundland, everybody. Biden urges G7 leaders to call out and compete with China. You know, you want to call them out and compete with them? How many years have we been outsourcing our labor to China? How many items can you pick up right now that say made in China on them on your desk? I'm going to start looking at things here. Make sure this one's made. Made in China. The first thing I grab, man. The very first thing I grab. And it is one of the most expensive things. Made in China. So, you know, you want to outsource $150, $200 items come back from China that you design in America, and then you fucking source it over to them, and now you want to tell people to fucking compete with them? You fucking jack fuck! You idiot! That's what I would ask Joe Biden. Sorry I yelled, I distorted my mic. I'm sorry. I can get SSI, but too young for Medicare, so I'm trying to get me some medical insurance. What are you doing about the Mexican border? That's what I ask them. How many people are suffering over there? Why don't you send Kamala Harris over there to go have a presence at least? Why are you ignoring the border? That's the next question I'd ask them. You know, why are we bombing? Why are you still funding Saudi Arabia? Why are we droning and bombing? Why are we starving people out? Why are we sanctioning? You know, who are you? Are you the world's police officer? And speaking of police, what the fuck are you doing about them? You know, while Donald Trump was telling them all to hit the heads of suspects on the roofs of cars as they place them in their custody, to manhandle them. What have you done to correct that, you fucking cunt? You dumb fucking cunt bitch. That's what I'd ask Joe Biden. Then I'd call him a dumb cunt bitch. You know? What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? Cheers, Margie. Jeffrey says Vice President Harris will be in your town. Well, you know, I don't know what to tell you. These people are not worth our time. But you know, these questions that were if they were asked appropriately, he has an answer for none of them. So nobody's really asking him those questions. So you know, um, that's the game, guys. That's the game, and everybody's playing ball. That including all the reporters. Nobody's going to ask him those questions to his face. You know, who do you answer to? Why are you selling out the American people? Why are you selling out American lives on Medicare for all? Which company is it? Why? What did they tell you? How much money are they giving you? How are you getting the support? Why don't we have a grand jury? You know, let's have a fucking hearing. Let's put the goddamn president on trial and ask him. Why not Medicare for all? If it's popular, don't you represent the American people? Aren't you supposed to do aren't you like employed by us basically? Aren't you supposed to do our bidding for the most part? Trying to get more of a waterfall. I want more of a waterfall. Waterfall. Yeah, look at that. Maybe I should move my coins over. I should move my coins over. Yeah. Check it out. Psst. Nobody's even checking it out anymore, Val. Now you can see full waterfall action. That's correct. Full waterfall. God, man, I miss Carson. He used to fucking say that. Waterfall with an H in it. Anyhow, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do bone rips. You guys don't like my samurai sword. I asked you guys if you like my samurai sword, and one person's like, yeah. One person liked the samurai sword. It's going right through my head, man. See that? Yeah. Whatever. I could fucking hang it lower so it looked like it was on my back. That'd be kind of cool. I sit here with the samurai sword on my back. Is that what they used to do? They used to pull it whoosh, like that, right? Pull it from your back. Whoosh. Or would you pull it from a scabbard like samurai sword? I can't remember. Samurai swords, I think, are on the back. Samurai wears a samurai sword on the back, I believe. Who knows this? Why aren't you talking to me, any of you? So I'm trying. Okay. Cheers, Marty. Okay. I know Vice President caused a lot of shit in California when she was Attorney General. She's just a fucking lying cunt bitch. You know, that's what people need to know about Kamala Harris. Is she's a lying cunt bitch. There were people that were sitting in prison, right? That she had convicted. She got the evidence that cleared them, and she didn't do anything about it. She left them in prison. She's a fucking monster. She's a dumb cunt bitch. You're gonna leave an innocent person in prison? Yeah. Kamala, let's leave innocent people in prison, Harris. Nice. You support that? Hey, Marty's. Hey, Marty's in the house. Marty. Bob Reed says exactly. Bob Scuba Cook says cooking dinner. Okay. Just wondering. Because I wasn't really getting much feedback there from anybody. Hey, freaking Marty! Hey, let's have a party with Marty. Hey, look at this. Marty in the house. You're very good, Marty. Marty. So, you guys don't like my samurai sword. Alright, fine. You guys have nothing to say about it. Did you see her interview with Lester Holt? Yes. I haven't been to Europe. Yes, in response to Lester questioning why she hasn't been. Yeah, she's a fucking dumb cunt. It just reinforces what I said about Kamala Harris being a fucking dumb cunt. The way she spoke to him. You know, she said, you know, we've been to the border. He said, you haven't been to the border. And then she goes, well, I haven't been to Europe either. And then somebody needs to be like, well, you've never been to Spain. What more can you say about it? You know? Dude, I had this mosquito bite on my arm today. It itched so much. It's not itching anymore. I wanted to just rip it off with my fingernails. Hey, Corey BG, what up, Corey BG in the house? Corey BG! What's up, Corey BG? We're chilling. We're fucking chilling, man. I got the samurai sword, bro. Nobody likes my... Corey! Nobody likes my samurai sword, Corey! I was asking about my samurai sword. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes my samurai sword. I'm very sad. Rogi hears something outside. He's in alert status. I got a little bulldog. He's in alert status right now. Are you in alert status? You're very good, you. You love my sword, Bot? Thank you, Bot. Bot, my sword loves you. My sword, Bot. Bot, my sword. There you go. Thank you. Love it. Thank you so much. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Samurai sword's pretty good. If you knew how sharp the blade was on it, you'd be more impressed. I think. You guys can't even imagine how sharp this fucking blade is. Your mom's got several of them, Bob Reed. You said you like it? Oh, thanks, Bob. Bob Reed likes the samurai sword. Thank you, Bob Reed. Yeah. Thank you, Bob Reed. Rogi's up. Rogi's up. Rogi's reconfiguring. He's back down. And he's back down. Dude, he looks like he's gotten bigger, man. Caramel Harris said to ban swords. Kamala Harris wants to ban swords. She can ban this sword all day. She could pry it from my cold, dead hands. I like what you got setting in front of you better. Yeah, but I know, but it's decor, Bob. I mean, can't you, like, say, yeah, the decor is nice, that's a samurai sword on the back. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's better than not having a samurai. I mean, isn't having a samurai sword hanging behind me cooler than not having a samurai sword hanging behind me? That's, I guess, would be my question to you, Bob. Is it cool if you take another Nectar hit, then I'll like your sword? Hypo Drake, I will take another hit just for you, so that you will like the sword. Yes, anything for the sword. There we go. We dab by the sword, Hypo Drake. That is what we say. For those of you guys who are sharing this, you guys know who you are. You guys are the Bob's. You are the cream in my coffee. You are the whipped cream on my latte. Those should be song lyrics, I think. Bob Reed, Josh G, Stephen Culbertson. You guys are the sunshine of my life. You are the sugar in my tea. You are the stars in my sky. Thank you so much, you guys, for sharing this video and dropping digits. What is doing it? Nobody, pal. That's who. Man, I remember a video that Microsoft put out. It was several of them, commercials. They were glorifying the guy who invented USB. Now, I just want you guys to know that my last show was disconnected because I plugged a USB device into my computer, my shit Microsoft 10 operating system, and it disconnected everything. So, fuck the guy that invented USB. You're not a hero. You're a dumb cunt. And I want to say thank you to everybody that is watching this show right now. Thank you guys so much. Cheers, guys. No, it's not. I don't want to display guns. I have my bullets on display if you can find them. Yeah. God, that tastes so good. It tastes so nice. It's just so good. It's just so nice. A little Parmesan and a little bit of spice, honey. No marjoram. No. And no marjoram. You're welcome. Corey BG. What do you think these are, dumbass? What do you think those are? What do you think those are, Corey? Huh? Corey? Huh, Corey? Huh, Corey? What? 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 Jimmy Jams. Psst, nobody's even doing it anymore, pal. What are you even doing? Nobody's even doing it like that. Psst, psst, nobody's even doing it. Psst, 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 psst. Buffalo. Bullets on parade to some REO Speedwagon. Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from another. You've been messing around. How about him, Jerry? Woo! How about him, Jerry's bringing the news to the table? Yeah. Shit like that happens, huh? Pissed off, hungry fucking sperm whale. Like goddamn, Jonah and the whale. Okay, Google. How did Jonah get out of the whale?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
The fish vomits him out onto the shore. Right on. 3 days inside the fish. The fish vomited him up onto the shore. Yeah, that's a believable story. You bet he had to change his scuba suit. He was wasn't he a free diver? So he wouldn't have had a scuba suit on, right? Most likely. I thought it said he was like a free diver, but I could be wrong. Like snorkeling. I know you want me to talk about that, but I didn't click on the story because I wasn't interested in it. I'm sorry. I did not read it or hear it or whatever. You know, I saw the headline and I was like, oh, sperm whale fucking tried to eat somebody. It's crazy. They're big animals, man. You know, it's crazy. You can fit inside their fucking mouth. But, you know, look at a fucking great white shark, dude. They'll fucking swallow a human being. An alligator will eat a human being. You know? Even a fucking jaguar, fucking mountain lion, they'll eat you. Fuck. They have the capacity to do it. A bear will fucking eat you, no problem. You know, a grizzly, a polar bear, dude, they'll rip you open and eat you, and we're so edible to these creatures, you know. Fucking humpback whale, psh, that ain't nothing to them, man. They're just like, oh, sorry, you're human. I mean, I would think it was a mistake. But then again, sperm whales are they're aggressive. They'll eat large animals, but dude, I'll punch anything that tries to kill me. I'm fighting until the last breath, bro. You know, unless it's a grizzly that's like protecting its babies and you can just play dead. Because you are not going to fucking punch a grizzly and live to tell about it. Imagine that. Their fucking head wouldn't even move. You know, you punch them in the jaw and the face, their head wouldn't even budge. They would just you're punching them in the face while they're literally taking their claws and ripping out they're trying to decide between your heart and your fucking lungs right here, and they're like, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm punching you, I'm smashing your face, I'm crushing your head. Smack the bear in the nuts, bear nut smack. Do a little bit of butternut snaps. Sounds like some kind of fucking drug on the street. Man, I got some of them bear nut snacks, son. Ooh, shit, you got the bear nut snacks? Psst. Unreal. Smack the bear. Oh, bear nut smacks, I mean. Not snacks, smacks. Pretty rare event. Seems like it might have been a freak accident between man and whale. Yeah, I mean, if he's still alive to tell about it, the whale obviously somehow cast him upon the shore like Jonah. Vomited him out. The whale vomited the man like like the fucking spew that human beings are. That we totally are. Vomit, bro. Look what we've done to this fucking planet, you know? We should consider that while we are a virus on this planet, this was just a giant mistake, life on this planet. It's just about over, and we're here at the very end of it. And, you know, when I hear people talking about colonizing Mars, and I just realize, dude, you can't even colonize this planet anymore, man. We're out of resources. It's hard to believe, right? So, I'm gonna keep on loving you, but it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna keep on loving you. Ooh. I should have heard about when your voice, baby. There was something missing. You know I meant every word I said when I said that I love you. I meant that I love you forever. Why do I have that song in my head? That is so weird. It should not be there. That song should not be in my brain at all, and yet, am I in the right key, or is it higher? I'm gonna keep on loving you, but it's the only thing I wanna do. I have no idea what key that song is in. If I thought about it. That's all kind of crap, says Hypo Drake. I know, right? Right? Why is it in my head? Why is that song in my head? It shouldn't be there, man. I should have cooler songs in my head. I want to keep on. I love forever. I don't want to sleep, says Bob Reed. Oh, God, Bob is resetting lyrics for them. That dude just needs to get some sleep. Fucking REO Speedwagon. Hell, I don't know. You got me singing it, damn. Bob, that's funny. Because I was singing it. It's just sing something better. Mario Speedwagon. Just sing something better, man. That's what I always do. Change the station in your head, bro. Bob, change the station, bro. You can do it. You can do it, Bob. Change the station to talk radio. Click, click, click. Hey, welcome. Today's talk radio discussion is about stuff. We're talking about all kinds of stuff today. Not music, but we're talking about things that are not music. We're talking about stuff. That's right, Bob. We're discussing stuff today. All kinds of stuff. The kind of stuff you want to talk about. The kind of stuff you know you're going to be discussing. That's right, stuff. Welcome to STUFF Stuff Radio. That's right. We're talking stuff with Bob today. Hey, Bob, what kind of stuff are we talking about, Bob? Stuff. Sing some old Metallica or Def Leppard or Skinner. Smack the sword around. Three Little Birds is a good one. I don't know. What am I doing for dinner tonight? I think I'm having the last of my tri-tip. I should show it to you guys. I should show you my tri-tip. My tri-tip tech on a beautiful plate. Dude, I've been just eating it cold with barbecue sauce on it, out of the fridge. Usually with something else that's hot, you know, like I'll have garlic bread or something with it. I think that's what I'll do tonight. Maybe make a side salad. Maybe make me a little side salad for this side. Side salad. Side salad on the side. Side little Skinner. Bob Reed, don't show it. Make me get the damn munchies. Three Little Birds is a good one. Smack the sword around. Sing some old Metallica or Def Leppard or Skinner. My song for my late husband is Wish You Were Here. Worm, orange green. Orange green worm. It's not showing up. It's showing up as text. But my Bell's palsy has gotten better, guys. I can whistle like that now. Whistle, whistle like that. And I couldn't do that for the longest time. I couldn't do that. So that's gotten better. Now I can do that too. If I had something to drink, I'd be able to do that even better. Sonny, Francis, skeptical, services, Francis, services. You doing some Bob Marley? With a roof right over our heads, I'll share the shelter every day and every night. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Oh, oh, yeah. Can we see the SKS? Frankie the Dude! No, I don't show the SKS because it's loaded and it's got a bullet in the chamber. It's ready to kill, so I don't touch it. Every little thing is gonna be alright. It's in kill mode, man. Here comes my kitty cat. What's up, kitty? Kitty cat. What's up, kitty? What's up, kitty, man? They want me to look at your food situation. Let's look at the old food situation. Oh, kitty. Kitty, looking for some food today. For the kitty. Looking for some food today. It's kitty. There you go, kitty. Now some of that. What do you think about that, kitty? Put all of your butter. We're crying. Has anyone ever tried to raid my grow or sneak in? No. No. Never. That would be insanity. I mean, I'll tell you why, Jerry. There's so many grows out here where I live, that you're so much better off going after somebody's grow that's not secure like mine is. That's not easily visible. There's so many grows that aren't like right in the view of the home, don't have cameras. You know, I've got motion sensors. You know, you come up on my property, I already know you're on my property before you're anywhere near my cannabis trees. You're on camera, there's alerts going off, and everyone knows that about me. So you go after one that's way less secure, you know, and you know that includes every single one of my fucking neighbors' grows. None of them have the type of security I have. So, and have any of my neighbors ever been ripped off? Not that I've been told, not that I'm aware of. So we're in a pretty good, you know, everyone's got dogs, you know? Most people aren't going to go in anyone's yard that's got a dog. And now I've got a fence, and my dog has access to the grow. It's bad as fuck, dude. Rogue go right down to that grow, and he will fucking kill a human being, dude. Don't get me wrong. Rogan, he's sweet and all. Dude, if you were here trying to steal from me, and Rogan would go down there and kill somebody. You know? I know he seems like he's short and everything, low to the ground and cute and all, but never underestimate what he can do to a human being. And he's got access to it, man. Just almost everybody's dogs have access to their cannabis grows. Oh well, you know, there's people have issues, man. You know, out here, there's definitely there's people that come in from out of state. I mean, out of town. You know, not necessarily out of state, but out of town, and just for the purpose of trying to rip off grows and shit. They get caught and they get thrown in prison here in this county, and they get stuck out here. It happens all the time. Harley's like in and out, in and out, in and out all day. He caught a fucking mouse last night outside. You know, he brought it up to the door and he just dropped it outside, and it was just sitting there. And he came inside the house. I closed the door and I picked up the mouse by its tail, and it was like all fucking. And I went and I put it outside of the house, and it fucking took off. Plus, inside my grow, I've got hornets. And if you didn't know that, you bump the wrong thing, you fucking get swarmed. You know, I asked Mark. It's so funny, man, because Mark has been stung multiple times. And I said, bro, there's a couple of huge, you know, wasp nests in here and stuff. He's like, where? Show me. And I was like, here, 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 here. He was like, all right, cool. He's like, I know where they're all at. He's fine with that shit. And we'll be in there working, and they'll fly by, you know, because they're going to get water and shit, whatever. But man, you could if you fucking bumped one of their nests and you didn't know where they were, it's you would get fucking fucked up, bro. We got razor wire, we've got barbed wire, we've got tin cans filled with pellets and tin cans with hornet nests in them. We've got hornet nests that are hidden throughout the entire grow. giant ones. And then the plants are in cages, and then we've got a camera on the grow. We've got motion sensors on the entire property, and a pit bull. And access to the grow is limited. You know, you can't just walk up to it. There's only really 2 ways in. So that's good. You know, it's got limited access, both very visible and accessible from the home. So literally, I go up to a window and just slide it open, and I've got a rifle, and I literally just shoot somebody that's down in my grow. Easy. You see, at night, right now, it's all lit up, so you'd be silhouetted in there. I mean, I would see, even if there's an animal on the floor, you see it. The lights light it up. It's crazy. It looks like an X-ray in there. It's pretty fucking cool. But even when the lights are going to be off, and they will be eventually, at night, it's going to be all, the cameras will be infrared. So we'll be able to see everything that's going on inside there. We're just listening for the sound of the dog fucking ripping into somebody. Oh man, he would totally do it too. I know, man. He just, today, man, he kind of, you know, was, I don't know, man. I don't know what the correct way to say it is. It just, I had to be cautious around him today. What I was doing was I was moving a fence. I was changing the fence line and giving him full access to the grow, you know. And in doing that, he got aggressive towards the fence, and he started biting the fence, and I was telling him no, not to, whatever. And several times I had to hop over, and I'd be right next to him when he was growling and snarling and chomping down on the metal. And I realized, man, I was like, God, I got gloves on and shit, but he could just reach right over and bite me. And I had to, like, just kind of yell at him a little bit and just be like, Rogan, no. You know, so he would back down. And he did, but then he stood like 3 feet away from me, and he just would bark, you know, aggressively. Still, man, he wants to fucking attack somebody. He does. He just, give him the fucking opportunity, and he's gonna fucking do it. You know, I can tell, man. It's outside with me, just seeing how excited he was getting with that fucking fence and how close he was to my proximity. He was loving it, man. He's like, yeah, man, I could just chew through a human being. I just grab somebody's wrist and bleed them out, grab their ankle and bleed them out, grab their thigh and bleed them out. You know, there's so many possibilities. But he's a little killing machine, man. He practices on the cat. He's fucking great. So he'll be outside, and the cat will run past him, and he'll turn around and he'll chase the cat, and he'll snarl and he'll act like he's going to kill it, and he'll be right above the cat to where he could chew on its neck and shake it, and he'll stop and just stand there, and the cat will keep running, and he'll just stop, and he's like, yeah, I got you, motherfucker. He loves doing that. He does that all the time with the cat. But he never, you know, he never wants to hurt the cat. He just likes practicing catching it, you know? Like I could totally catch another animal. You could see it totally going through his head, man. He's just going through the motions over and over and over again. Today, those deer were in the yard, and he's looking at me, he's like, let me outside. He's like, I'll be cool. I'm like, no. Like, let me outside. I'm cool. I'll see him out there. Let me out there. More dangerous than others, or sort of wiring. I know it's popular saying now the pit bull breed is just as tame as any other. Bro, I had a dog that was half bull, but he was half lab. His name was Roscoe, and that dog hated other dogs. Didn't like other dogs at all, man. Just Rogan, who is a purebred, he loves other doggies, man. Fucking loves them. He wants to play, man. It's all he wants to do is have fun and play and love on other dogs. He doesn't want to fight at all, man. He's a lover. And he loves people and he wants to love on people and shit. But I can just tell if somebody was here with the wrong intentions, he'd know immediately. Even with Mark, when Mark pushes him back and shit, you'll see Rogan be like, "What you talking about, Willis?" Like, "Hey, you know who you're fucking with?" That kind of thing. You guys think I'm kidding, and then he'll go back after Mark and he'll bite him, and Mark will be like, "Ow!" You know, he'll be like, "Oh, he's not biting me." I'll be like, "Right." You know, Rogan is vindictive, and if Mark pushes him away like that really aggressively, and Rogan doesn't like it, he'll get him back. He'll act like he's playing, he'll get in there, and then boom, chomp. I've seen him do it every time. He's consistent. Very vindictive. He always wants to get the last, as if to say, I will win. If this is a battle, I'm going to win ultimately. He just has that streak in him. But if you don't push him around and you don't bully him and you're sweet to him, you know, he just wants to play and have fun. And do I think he's more dangerous than other breeds? His ability to rip and tear other animals apart, I think he's built to kill, man. They're this one specifically, the American Bully. Staffordshire Terriers or American Pit Bulls, you know, I can't speak for it because I've never owned one. But this breed right here, the size of his head, the power of his jaws, the muscles he has in his chest and in his legs, he has the ability to just run up a person like a ramp and bite your face. He can walk up you like a cat scales a tree. He's that powerful, and if he was motivated, you know, he could do just about anything he needs to do. Generally, he's not motivated too much. He's just usually playing and stuff. I've seen him do things that you wouldn't fucking believe, man. One day, he got inside a manzanita basket. Basically, it was like 4 tree limbs on a manzanita tree with the roots still on it. It was a full hardwood manzanita, and this thing was shaped just like a giant basket, right? The branches were curled inward and upward like a giant basket. He got inside that fucking thing, and we're on a mountain, and he started ripping at one of the branches, and he ripped at it, and he pulled his head up, and he pulled the whole fucking basket up, and it started rolling down the mountain with him inside it, and he held on, snarling the whole time, attacking this thing while he rolled upside down, and the whole time he's like, upside down, he rolled 2 times down this fucking mountain with his paws, his back paws were braced on another one of the branches. And he rolled like a fucking circus act. Twice. And fucking finally, at the very end, he kind of let go a little bit and then started attacking it again. It's amazing. He'll hang, snarling from a branch. You know, imagine that's your fucking face. If he can get to something and get his mouth around it, he's strong, he's powerful enough in a rage. Oh man, bro, he could destroy and rip through anything. He's so powerful. I've seen him just pretend. He'll see like a branch and he'll go up to it and he'll put his mouth over it and he'll go and he won't close his mouth on it just because he enjoys the whole thing is, like, he'll be really tired at that point, and he'll just pretend like he's doing it, and then he'll growl and snarl just because he loves the process of it, man. You know, it's in him. He's definitely got. He's definitely a capable animal, more so than like a Chihuahua, you know, but maybe not any more so than a German Shepherd or a Saint Bernard. Let me tell you, a fucking Saint Bernard. You ever seen a fucking Saint Bernard pissed off? They seem really sweet and stuff, but if you've ever seen an aggressive Saint Bernard, you might change your. Hey man, you ever seen the movie Cujo? Go check that movie out. That's real. Like, a dog like that gets rabies and wants to kill you, go watch Cujo. A Chow, a Shar-Pei. Shar-Pei, no problem. Shar-Pei will destroy you. What are you going to do? What are you going to do to a fucking Shar-Pei? You ever seen them? You know? And I've seen aggressive Shar-Peis. They will, there's wolfhounds, there's Rottweilers. What are you going to ban Rottweilers? What are you going to ban German Shepherds? Because they have the ability to kill a human being? Great Dane. Bro, what about an aggressive Great Dane? Doberman, yeah. Say a Great Dane wants to fucking kill you. What are you going to do? You know? You guys ever seen cane corsos? You guys know what a cane corso is? It's like a pit bull on steroids. They're like giant pit bulls. If you've ever seen a cane corso, they're amazing. They'll be like, you'll see one and they'll be like, that's my new favorite dog. If you've never seen one before, here, I'll pull up a picture of one for you. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at these fucking dogs. Dude, look at that fucking dog. Look at the one over there on the right. Look at that one right there, the second one over in the middle of the screen from the left with the girl. That's with the ears not cut. Look how cute that dog is. Royal Guardian Cane Corso. Oh my god, look at those fucking puppies. Look at that dog on the left, the bottom, the left bottom. Fuck, dude. The second one over, they're beautiful, man. This one's 150 plus pounds. Look at the head on that thing. Oh my god. African bulls? No. I lived with two of these for a few months and when I first got to California. Beautiful. Tried to be friends with them. They weren't my dogs, so I couldn't really bond with them so much, but I love them, and they were like, I had my dog with me, you know, Roscoe, and that was a little bit of an issue. I don't like to talk about that. Anyhow, look, we've been live for over 2 hours. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is an hour-and-a-half episode. It was broken up because I lost connection, but I got to get out of here, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. I hope you guys had fun tonight, and I want you guys to just be safe and enjoy your evenings, and I'll see you guys in the morning. And, you know, if you want to help me out and you get bored, go over on download Twitter and help me out over on Twitter. It's at CryptoCult420 and at Nays Garden over there on over on the Twitter sphere. Download the app. Thanks, guys. Take care. Oh, and subscribe to the YouTube channel at Nays Garden on YouTube. All 6 of them. Make sure you subscribe to the big channel. They're unsubscribing people all the time. I can go over there and check right now and tell you just how horrible it is. It was 25,600 and 6, I think, the last time I checked. Something like that. Let me see here. Now it's night, Bob. You're welcome, Hypo. Now it's 25,618. Hey guys, I've gained subscribers. -2 in the last 28 days. Look at that, guys. So that negative number's gone up. It's at 25,618. Let's get me to 25,620 right now. All right, let's get 2 of you to subscribe to that channel, okay? You guys go to YouTube right now and get me to 25,620 subscribers on my large channel. All right, let's get me to 25,620. We'll just do a little bit at a time, and eventually we'll get this up to 26,000. Okay? Can we do this? Can I get you guys? I'll get you a link. Here's a link to the channel. Here's a link to the channel right here, guys, in the chat. If you're on another channel on YouTube, there's a link to it. Because it's at -2. Maybe we can get that to 0. So get over there to the YouTube channel, subscribe, and hit notification bell, and make sure you click all notifications. There's a direct link to the channel right there. Can I get you guys over there to do that? That'd be so cool if you guys did it right now. Just 2 people, man. I just need 2 people. Who's coming with me? Who's coming along? Who's going over to YouTube and seeking out that channel right there in the chat? It's Nays Garden. Who's going to subscribe? I know you guys can do it. Anyway, I'm not going to wait. I got to go eat. But you guys, please do that for me. I greatly appreciate it. I'll look forward to seeing that go up to 25,620 tonight, please. All right, guys. Bye, y'all.